Okay, so here's a question for you. Does your wife not love you anymore? Have you tried everything to make her love you again, but nothing seems to be working? Want to know how to make your wife love you again, and this time stay in love for good? If you answered yes to any of these questions, then I know how you must feel. You've spent years working on your marriage, only to watch it crumble before your eyes. You feel helpless and frustrated, and yet you cling to the hope that if you tried hard enough, you'll win back her love soon. Unfortunately, here's the bad news. You might actually be driving her away without knowing it. That's what this video is all about. I'm about to show you the huge mistake that husbands make when trying to make their wife love them again. Let me put it this way. When a woman loves you, and then after some time she falls out of love with you, then there's only one reason. It's called conditioned repulsion. Think of it this way. She doesn't love you anymore because, right now, she's repulsed by you. Now, why is she repulsed? How did it happen? And most importantly, how do you get her unrepulsed? I'll answer these questions right after you click the like button below. After you click like, I'll reveal to you exactly what repulsion really is and why your wife now feels repulsed by you. Are you ready for this? Then click like to find out. I'll wait here till you do. Done? Great, let's move on. Here's what repulsion is and why your wife feels it towards you. Listen, repulsion is merely the opposite of attraction. And put simply, your wife has fallen out of love with you because she's no longer attracted to you. But why? After all, there was a time when she loved you and would do anything for you. Why did she lose that attraction to you? Here's the root cause. You've been doing things that have been repulsing her and without you knowing it. Case in point, you've been trying to make her love you again. Meaning you've put in effort to win her approval, and she knows it. And she hates that, by the way. The more you exert effort to win her approval, the more she feels you're a weakling who's not worthy of her respect. Now, you might be thinking, wait a minute, I'm working hard to keep our marriage together. Why does she see me as weak? Here's why. Her attraction to you is not based on your effort, it's based on your dominance. That is, if she feels like she holds a higher position in the marriage than you, then she sees you as weak. And when you're working so hard to please her, that tells her that she is above you. And so she sees you as weak. And therein lies the problem. When she sees you as weak, she can't respect you. And that's a problem. When she can't respect you, she can't feel attracted to you. And that leads to an even bigger problem. When she can't feel attracted to you, she can't love you. That's how it is with the female mind. She doesn't want your effort. She wants your dominance. And so that leads us to the obvious question. How do you establish your dominance in your marriage and make your wife love you again? Here's the solution, by using a technique called conditioned reattraction. It's pretty much the only way to make your wife love you again at this point. Conditioned reattraction reestablishes your dominance in your marriage. This reignites her respect, attraction, and love for you. And I'll show you how it works right after you click the subscribe button below. After you click subscribe to this channel, you'll learn how to make your wife love you again, and it won't matter how bad things might be right now. If that's important to you, then you know what to do. Click subscribe, and I'll show you how it's done. I'll wait here till you do. Do it now and click subscribe. Have you subscribed? If so, awesome. Now let me tell you all about the conditioned reattraction technique. This technique was developed by my friend and mentor, Derek Rake. In case his name rings a bell, Derek is the founder of the Shogun Method School of Dating. He teaches men how to use mind control and not pickup tricks to lead better relationships with women. And one of his most powerful mind control techniques happens to be conditioned reattraction. Here, you basically start doing things that make her respect you more. And here's the trick. You do it in a discreet, concealed manner. You make her realize that she's not in control of the marriage, you are. And you do it in 4 steps. The first step of conditioned reattraction is to snap her out of her cold, uncaring state. One of the easiest ways to do this is to do a fake breakup with her. You simply tell her this. Let's take a time out. We should spend some time away from each other. We should meet other people, and then we get back together and see where we go from there. This is meant to be non-negotiable. No matter how mad she gets, you pack your bags and spend a few days doing whatever you want. You can take a mini vacation, or meet up with friends, or work on your business. It's up to you. No matter what you do, you ignore your wife's calls and texts. That is, unless she apologizes for her behavior and begs you to come back. That's when you come back to her and lay down your new terms and conditions for the marriage. Your new terms may include that she respects you as the head of the household, or that she stops disrespecting you or your decisions, or that she should follow your direction without question, or perhaps that if she doesn't like it, she can leave. Now, you might be wondering, but what if she leaves? If she does, then she might have been too far gone to save. Then again, at least you freed yourself from a lifetime with a woman who will never respect you, and that's a win if you ask me. Meanwhile, what if she agrees to your terms, which is what will likely happen if you don't show weakness? Then congratulations, you've successfully made your wife love you again. Your marriage will be stronger and happier from now on. Pretty good, huh? Now here's the next challenge. As wonderful as your newfound dominance might be, you can't sustain it all the time. Sometimes you'll slip back into your weak, wife-pleasing mindset. This can happen when you're stressed out or when you're having a bad day. It happens. And when it does happen, there's the risk that your wife will see your weakness and think, was he just pretending to be dominant this whole time? And then she starts feeling repulsed by you again. How do you avoid that? With another of Derek Rake's mind control techniques. That's how. This technique is called fractionation, and it's even more powerful than conditioned reattraction. Without getting into too much detail, fractionation is a storytelling technique. That means it requires you to use nothing more than words. It's just that the words you say will put your wife on intense emotional roller coasters, and they go on and on until she fractionates. This is when she gives up control and starts looking to you for direction and security. As a result, she feels completely and hopelessly addicted to you. And when that happens, then you're all good. Trust me on this. Even if you did have bad days and slipped back into weakness, your wife wouldn't mind. In fact, she'll support you, encourage you, and follow your lead no matter what. That's the power of fractionation, and you'll want that power on your side. Now, here's the thing. I'm not qualified to teach you on the fractionation technique. That's why I'll let Derek himself do it. In just a few moments, a link will come up inside this video. Click on that link as soon as you see it. It will take you to Derek's online masterclass on mind control. There, he'll teach you everything you need to know about fractionation, what it is, how it works, and how to use it on your wife to get her addicted to you. Sounds good? Remember, your wife doesn't love you anymore because she feels repulsed by you. If you don't use conditioned reattraction, and if you don't master fractionation, then you will lose her, guaranteed. Believe me, because it's true. Want to give your marriage a fighting chance? Want to make your wife love you again, and this time for good? And are you willing to do whatever it takes? Yes? Then do the right thing and click the link on your screen right now.